Hey everybody, welcome back to the garbage pit. I'm the greasy garbage goblin. We're playing Fear and Hunger today, as we do. Now, trying to remember exactly what we got going on here. I believe we've got some, well, yeah, 11 of these guys. But, not a whole lot to really pick from as far as the abilities go. But we can snag necromancy. Hurting. Why not? Give us a agility +1. And like we could stack up those just to have them. Lunar meteorite. Oh, we unlocked that with one of our endings that I got. So it must be another one that unlocks. Another one right there. Another one there. I have to see how to unlock all these. So like I've got this stone, but no actual affinity with them yet. Mind read. Mind capacity. Well, I mean, we kind of had to go for at least one of these then. Chat thing not update properly. Oh, what's up? Okay. Yeah, my restream channel thing didn't refresh properly. That's fun. So we got all these soul stones, but we haven't really killed many people except for Levi, so like I'm wondering if I should just stack up what I can now or save it up for the next time I lay down and sleep. Because I'm going to have to pass time to kill some people anyway. And who's to say I won't get more heads in the meantime? In fact, I might have more heads sitting in my inventory as we speak. I don't know how useful gun proficiency, like these are all gun-based skills. Like I don't know how actually useful it is to stack them up as opposed to maybe saving it up for some other stuff. Also, we've got a let's hop back here. Is flesh puppetry worth picking up? I wonder. I don't know. Wrench toss. Really, I didn't know that. I'm actually thinking about picking him up this run. Why not? I'll pick these up since we got it. And like basic gun proficiency. I think I'm gonna sit on the rest of those though. Yeah, we're still missing both our arms. Don't really suffer much for it though, surprisingly. Turns out when you're a JoJo character, just missing both your arms isn't that big a deal. Oh yeah, we still gotta go down in the basement and do this. We're gonna pick up Black Caleb, the goat. Have I been down here already? Have I already done something? No, I haven't. This will increase my infinity too. It's rare. And we go down here and nothing of use, nothing of worth. A mysterious man in black. Another one heeds my call. Just remember that you came to me, not vice versa. Tell me, O naive one, do you believe in the pitch black darkness? I mean, sure, I live in and for the darkness. Sure. True darkness is a rare gift, yeah. There's no light without it casting a shadow. Good on one hand and the evil on the other. Good can come from bad places just as bad can come from the good. Constant struggle, a game even. That's how it's meant to be. That's how it was. A man listened to a spirit, and you could tarnish that spirit so easily. But it wasn't the last. Then people started to worship a new god. They called it the science. Oh man, our mind's getting low. Suddenly, everything needed calculated. Let's get past here, putting into consideration there is good or evil behind the scope. Hey, my time has come to lend a sword once again. I will aid you in your quest. See you soon. So, like, when the woodsman's wife was banging him, was it him? Or was it the goat? Makes you wonder. Kind of a bad situation either way, I guess. The lone goat came to greet you. The goat seemed to be following your every move attentively. Want to join my party? Shaking his horns in agreement. Oh yeah, we were hungry and Marco needs to smoke something. Do we have anything to smoke? We got tobacco. I'm trying to think if there's any priests left. Yeah, it didn't do a whole lot. We got beer, right? Let's I actually don't think Black Caleb will smoke. It takes into account the fact that he can't inhale, being a animal with incomplete cheeks. And Bella and Marjojo aren't willing to just hotbox him and blow it in his face. We're hungry, also. That was kind of a waste. Oh well. Especially on a Bella, like, I'm not even gonna, like, use your mind. It's just to keep you from going crazy and becoming useless because you're scared of everything. We got a lot of light blue vials. I need to hold my mouth. Every time I say that, I end up getting into a bunch of fights and running through whatever it is I have. I also need to remember that we can't be bleeding at all. No, don't tell people on Reddit that you get your dogs high. It'll shame you and tell you don't know what you're doing to that dog, even though the dog pretty clearly likes it most of the time. Not that I'm giving any sort of advice on that sort of thing, but I think people demonize it a little more than is necessary. Blue vials. Do we have mixed herb capacity? If I can only make one. Yeah, hold on. And then we'll sit on it. Man, I wish I had a turtleneck shirt. You find Olivia and Mercuranus. We have to put up with Marina right now, I believe, is still with her. I'm not sure if she'll be able to restrain us properly or not. I would think not, since we're like a JoJo character, but yeah, like some animals do enjoy that. So like they will come to you if they do. But like for some, it's like, yeah, you're just gonna give them a panic attack and they're gonna freak out and not know what's going on. Like just be smart enough to know what's going on. You're drinking old beers. Ugh. 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 And this should be our other circle. We can give us back these arms. Yeah, like honestly, like I don't really need to do this. Like I feel like it does. If it's affecting my damage, it's not enough to really care about it. But there, we got some affinity there too, I guess. And we don't need to get to the deep woods if I don't want to go there this run. So I guess I can swing by since it's nighttime, see who's still at the train, who's not. Trying to think. I gotta go to the moldy apartment still, then the church. The mailman comes super early today. Swear they have like no consistency recently. Not that I'd really expect them to have any, but oh, yeah, who's in here? We got Just Olivia? Oh, she's by herself. Oh, great. Oh yeah, I can hold my rifle now. That was not the mailman. It's just random ass people walking around. Gross. Ah, okay. I think that black cal just will stick with me. He's a true G. His legs don't get tired. Do I want to pick Olivia up later? I don't think so. You want to tag along and then get mad at me when I attack Olivia here? That's right, because it'd be Marco who hangs out with her. Actually, while she's here, I could run to the deep woods and take care of her doppelganger. Because I don't know if the doppelganger's still around if we actually take care of her. Or at what point it actually spawns in. But I know it runs around in the deep woods before you reach the area with the centaur and the bunker and all that. I'm gonna have to kill her eventually, so we might as well. Rip the band-aid off now. Oh, she's hesitating. I think she screams at us if we punch her arm off. Nope, nope. She's vulnerable. All it takes is one arm. Kind of feel bad. But our ending dictates that we do this. So, we're doing it. Alchemilla Volume 1. Man, if I had known that, I would have held out and bought the second Volume 2, and then we would have had the full set. Why? Because Miro didn't have time to make 2 separate sets of sprites. That's why. She has a rot version, though. Which I could have taken, I guess. Yeah, we're not even on day 2, so you can't even find the wheelchair until the second day. Oh, yeah. Like, honestly don't want to kill a lot of these people. Like, they've got some decent personalities built into a lot of them, but not Levi. Yeah. And I hate to say it, but Tanaka kind of, people were arguing on the subreddit that people like to try to save Tanaka because he was just a man on a business trip. And I'm like, I don't know, like he didn't give me a very positive impression. He's just kind of a walking stereotype. That said, I don't let him live past the tunnel ever, so maybe he blossoms. Oh yeah, don't get me started on him. I don't even try pronouncing his name, Mr. Manscaped. Like his name's too cool even to belong to him. So like you're not allowed to have a cool pseudo Italian name, sir. You're just Mr. Manscaped to me. What was I doing? Go back to Arm. And we gotta go back to town either way, because we gotta hit the church and the moldy apartments. Wonder if Dan's in the moldy apartments yet. So I let him just run off. That might be something we can't do until the second day, though. This is becoming a pain in the ass trying to micromanage where everybody is. I should have just killed him right off. First opportunity I had. What's up, Karen? Speaking of, somebody I never hesitate on killing. Did we leave your head on? Yeah. Dan's not here. Get pissed off, so. Although I've got to wonder if he didn't, like, react to me looting him and then also killing him. I wonder if Dan would even have a reaction to us cutting this dude's head off. Hey, Caleb, how you doing? Getting a little hungry. Do we have moldy bread? We don't. Sorry, buddy. You gotta wait. 68's not worth a meat pie or anything that's a full heal right now. Where'd I get more red herbs? Oh well. That's cool. Remember, there are bear traps here. Don't step on the bear traps. Can't remember where we actually unlocked that. And then I can jump into town from here, I guess. Oh, we haven't even been through here, so. Oh, might as well. It's pretty nonchalant, I think. A broomstick. That was clearly a mop. Hey, more food. Thanks for using your quote-unquote skill to overload that lock. Dang. Is there anything up there? No. Just a bucket with nothing in it. Maybe the skill is being able to short circuit it without killing herself. Which, I mean, insulated gloves would do the same thing, but we'll let her take her small victories. Since we're Marco, I can just pop this open. We haven't been through here this way before yet, so means we got some stuff to pick through. Tails never fails. Didn't this time. Ooh, and I have Sylvan. It's actually somewhat useful. Like, not in the moment, but if we're smart enough to remember to equip that whenever we need to heal, that'll make our healing go a lot farther. We'll use that. We're not going through there, because that just goes back to Tunnel 6. Got this Granny over here. I don't think you can actually come into contact with her in any sort of way. If you can, it's not worth doing it. I don't need all this rotten meat, man. Dragoon helmet. Finally, some head protection. Well, 3 defense. Ooh, a syringe of heroin. Too bad Levi's not around to enjoy that. Oh, that's one of those guys. Have we gotten all this stuff? Yeah. Oh, come on, man. You're just gonna... Aha. See, if I can get to the tower, we can take care of... Or Pav will get taken care of, I should say. It's weird. I just beelined it here, through here the first time. We've already been in here. Nothing to see, nothing to see. This is the bookstore. Anybody in the bookstore yet? Marina, what's up? I'm exploring the surroundings. You want to travel together? What are you doing here? And then we tell her, I'm also heading to the church. But when we actually do go to the church, she will join us, even if it's briefly. We only need her briefly to get that agility bump. Is it permanent? I think she leaves us eventually. Like a few screens after the church. In any way. We can also, I don't know if this is the doppelganger yet, but if we come back with her in our party, she'll get freaked out because she'll still be there. It's pretty fun. Nothing good here? Right. Nothing interesting. You know, like, from what I remember, the way you could permanently recruit her without being Levi is to, let Henrik, or the mayor rather, kidnap her, which if we left him alive, he would do on... Actually, did we leave him alive? Because that means she would be there at the mayor's house. So I could check that real quick. So I don't know if we've actually killed the mayor yet. But supposedly, if you pick her up there and save in that bed at the mayor's house, because that's where she's like captured and kept. If you save there, supposedly there's a glitch that she will stay with you, but every time I've attempted it, it's not worked. So I don't know if there's just something about it I'm missing or if there's something else going on there, but if nothing else, I could pop over there and see if she will at least give me my engraving. And then I can go to the church probably and pick her back up again, maybe, if that works. She might not be there now that we've talked to the quote unquote Marina in the bookstore. What are we doing? You need food. You don't need it, but I'm going to give you some anyway. So everybody just wants to complain about being hungry. So from the staircase, just go down. I forgot you were still around. Don't persuade. Persuade's a trap in this case. Yeah, I mean she is a mage too, and I don't know if it depends on the choices you make or not, but you can start with a free save basically once you find chalk. That is. Always use one of these on him. Like, he's not worth fighting, but I'll throw away a coin to not have to deal with him. And he's got free food, because we need that. That means we can take whatever's in its barrels here. There's a whole lot of... not a whole lot. And hope nobody pops out of here. Although I'm pretty sure we could deal with a death mask pretty easily right now. Pretty handily. Go down there, sir. Toss all of our non-contestant heads in this hole here. Thank you, not Pinhead. Did we pick up the bone soul over here? Yeah, I figured. Worth looking though. Since we got 3 people, I feel more confident. taking on the mayor if he's still needs taken care of. Which he does if this guy's still here. Which means Marina should still be here. There's that the second night. Damn it. Or maybe she just won't spawn in, like I said, because of before. So these ones you can do Grogorith, Sylvan, or Venushka, I believe. Or can you do the rare ones on these? I wonder if we sleep here with him still alive, if Marina will magically pop up here, even though we've slept in the bed. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try it just cause why not? I think rare goes on the. Okay, yeah. If my affinity increased, that means it worked. And since I've got my arms, can make. You've never really used one of these, but you've seen a soldier's cock their bolt action rifle to know how it's done. My guy, you have gun proficiency. Oh, 10 bullets, not twin. Problems getting them to pop up, and then giving us enough. Oh, I don't even need to shoot you, so we're gonna unequip. Make sure you've got your pipe wrench. Can you equip anything else? Oh yeah, we've got a plank shield for you. Yeah, you can't talk to him, so no point in that. And if we're lucky and Black Caleb wants to be cool, he can, well, maybe. I think this will be enough to kill it outright anyway. Cool. Has a head. That's of value. How many pearls do I have right now? That'd be 4 or 5. November to. No, 6. Let's say if I get 10 and I can find another portrait to summon that dude, I can get the Crow Mauler's Mauler. Not that it'll be super useful with Marco, but it's something we could do if we want. Is that really going to be the only? And there's also items in these areas, so. Shit, one of these areas is where the janitor was, and since we just skipped the beginning, he would still be alive and hanging out there. Not that he'd be an issue with 3 people, but well, 2 people and a goat. Is there something weird here? Or does it just end like that? You can never tell. We are rolling the censorship mod, though, so. You don't have arms either? It's like they're just giving us pearls. Like, not that it matters, because we're killing them before they can do anything, but well, you gotta keep going for the legs. Although I guess if we know that, then we could time our attack and take out the other legs so that you could just immediately go for the head on the next turn. Oh, I think somebody is using their ham radio because I'm getting interference in my electronics. I need to tell this guy to get a better hobby. Just lead out of here. No? No, wait, this is where we came from. Did I hit a dead end? I don't think I did. I think I just got too rizzed and or no, maybe I did just hit a dead end. Oh no, you caught me off guard. You're already dead. Pretty sure we didn't fight you, but I'll take it. Yeah, let me dig in the hole. Thank you. No, just one of those. Give me something good. It could be worse, I guess. Could make Marco a mage. Okay, yeah, that's truly all that this realm has to offer us. How many of those pearls we have? Just 8. I think with 8 you can buy almost anything that he has aside from the mauler, which is 10. This will also give us access to whatever Rare's abilities are. There we go. That was a bit of a trip. Well, Marina's not here, so let's take care of Mr. Henry K. Henrique. I mean the mayor. Not a moon-scorched contestant. Yes, I'm a shrimp. Hey. Man, our mind is looking a little rough. You know, we're running around at night though, so I guess that's not surprising necessarily. I can't remember. I feel like every time I use the glass shards on you, it doesn't do shit. Like it hits, but it doesn't do anything. Oh well. We've got murky vials, so let's use one of those. We'll let Black Kelv do his thing, and once Black Kelv takes out both of those legs, then I could yeah, I mean, that is a good, fair point. Maybe I should just focus on making sure he doesn't cut anybody's arms off then. Okay, so next attack we can just go in on his head. He's gonna attack 3 times. Thankfully, that doesn't seem to have very high accuracy. But Marco's bleeding now. And does that not set him off? Wow, okay. So really, Black Kelv's kind of useless in this fight, because he seems to always go for legs. Unless he's got it out for something. Oh, that sucked. Do we have some dirty toilet paper, or have I picked anything up that can help us? Healing? No? Oh wait, we killed Can we not pick up turtleneck from her? Well, that sucks. We might run back and well, no, because I already pillaged Olivia's body. If it doesn't give us her turtleneck, then dang, that sucks, because that's like 7 cloth fragments right there we could have for free. Can I tear apart this linen vest? No, you cannot rip up the blankets on the beds in this one to get free cloth fragments. Or scraps off the wall or anything of that nature. Yeah. Like, I had a little feeling in the back of my head that I should probably save before I fought him, but trying to think if there's any unpillaged areas we could go hunting for stuff. Which we could go to, like, into town proper and off to the left there towards the deep woods. I think most of that's been on. This isn't going to be great, though. I will at least take care of this. Sure everybody's not going crazy. Then what's his health? 44. Swap this out for that. Just use. Yeah, I feel like that's the most economical choice right now. Yeah, 88. That one's good with that. I believe we have some magic, so it'd kind of be a shame not to use this. There's some knocking around going on outside. Or what's going on? Give these. Three heads lighter, in fact, my burden became. Speaking of, make these soul stones. I wonder if running makes you bleed faster. I'm a little nervous about that. Like, how fast do you take damage in this? Pretty quickly, it looks like. Well, let's not dawdle then. Okay, so that's officially not a spot. We could go to the church too. I haven't been through any of the church, and we can pick Marina up there. That's true, but I feel like some of the things that happens too robust for what I would assume RPG maker can do, and yet here it is pulling it off. But I feel like that's things like they have to go out of their way to implement. I'm guessing you're not one either. Oh wait, that was the wrong way. Anyway, no, we're going to the church first. I've got a better feeling about by the church. We've got the bolt cutters too, so we can immediately access the basement. And we're gonna want to take care of Samari down there anyway and pick up the whatever effigies down there. You can run up on them, but you can't fight them right there. Actually, is there a second fight with him? Now that I think about it, I haven't fought him a second time. Yeah, there she is. Can she carve? Honestly, I feel like the best one for him would just be to up his attack. I don't think we're gonna get an extra attack on the goat. And I guess we can engrave everybody. Hopefully it doesn't, like, it's, like, worthless, honestly. Let's just keep Marco and our goat. Like, Clev looking like a baller with his scarification around his eye. Matches, vodka, mushroom stew. What's up? Do we not have any of these yet? No, we got that guy from the orphanage. Yeah. Wish Olivia gave me her turtleneck shirt. I think she's the one that has that. Ooh, leather armor. Gave Marina the meat mallet. You guys are fun. Actually, they're super easy. But they will usually get at least one attack on you. But if you're going to stand in the way, I might as well take care of you. Oh, I didn't even know they said anything. That's interesting. Okay, where's your little weird spot? There it is. Oh, I forgot. Marco can sustain himself through violence. Because of a ring. I can't use necromancy on you, can I? I mean, not that we can do anything anyway. We got a full party right now. That'd just be a waste of time. Oh, we heard the splat. To get that sword, you have to use Venushka in the basement. And it'll give you access to the roof, which will give you access to the rest of that area down there. I can't remember if it's like worth doing or not, though. Because I could also put rares there and load up on some perhaps more of those rust-colored pearls. Although I don't know where I'm going to find another one of those portraits of a young man. I'd have to like look that up or something, and I ain't got time for that right now. This is supposed to be an organic experience. I don't have time to be hopping on GameFAQs and looking up YouTube tutorials on what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be smart enough to figure it out on my own. Damn it. You're nothing. Gary. Take care of you. You're nothing. You're less than nothing. Honestly, with a full party like this, I'm not even sweating Gary's. But at the same time, he's also kind of a... Well, no, he could give me soul stones. So I guess he's not completely a worthless endeavor, but we can't get heads, which is unfortunate. Thanks for the effigy. Yeah, it's fun. It's great when you forget that and just let them run off. And then they respawn their body and come back after you immediately. Feel it out. Yeah, I am. I've got nothing to do about it. Not last I checked, anyway. Yeah. Alright, if I'm still equipped with... Oh, where'd it go? Did I put it on the marina? It absolutely did. I'm hoping we'll just magically run into it. That's why I'm considering maybe rolling back to whatever the last save is I was doing. This doesn't work out. There we go. That's some decent economy. Not the best, but... I'm saying, like, you randomly run across cloth fragments so often, or at least toilet paper, that it should be no problem, right? But I forget, this game seems to run on a Monster Hunter-esque desire sensor, so if you let it be known in any way that you want or desire anything, you will not receive it. Small key. It's worthless. Chalk. In the real world, we could use chalk to staunch our bleeding, but this isn't the real world. Yeah, desire sensor's in full effect in this game for sure. I need to learn to be quiet or work some reverse. Oh, don't really want to fight you, man. I wonder what this guy's deal is. Like, let me use that. Got one of these down here. I don't know who's revving their engine outside, but they need to stop. Oh, we're all hungry. I don't think anything you say does anything to this guy. Right? It's like a styptic pencil. Just drain that chalk in. Well, I can't remember how many attacks it actually takes to take your arm out, but it'll default to your torso once it dies anyway, so... we have to get through him, so we might as well just... Oh, I forgot, we got Marco pumped up enough that he gets an extra attack. So. Did she really do 0 damage to him? Oh, she's like confused. Oh, she's trying to attack herself. I'm dumb, I forgot he does that. But this should be good enough. And also getting into fights with Marco is good because he has the leechmongering, so attacking with him will help keep his health tapped up. Annabelle, why you gotta suck? Give me worthless ass mushrooms. Those are all cremated. Down here. Really? I didn't want to fight you. Dang. We're gonna run first. Yeah, that was. I wasn't even thinking about there being those down here. That's not one of the places I'm used to seeing him pop up at. In case we don't get to run. Second relay message. Alright. He's gonna let us. Like, we're probably gonna have to fight this guy anyway, but I would rather not be starving. When it happens. Have we got anything else? Our mind's not looking the best. Marina, you're not actually hungry unlike everybody else. Not yet. We'll be there soon. And we got beers and vodkas. I'm not worried about you guys. I just don't want you guys to hit 0. And yeah, they're still gonna be hungry. It's fine for this fight. But hopefully we'll be able to stay away from the death mask at least long enough for the hunger to roll off of everybody. Since it just doesn't happen magically. As long as he doesn't take over Marco. Actually, it might be worthwhile to use this Rev point. Does Rev work on you, Arant? Yeah. It should make him die a lot quicker, hopefully. No, not as quick as I had expected. But he should still be dying pretty quick. Right? Nice if we could direct the goat's attacks in any sort of way. Take care of that. Did the death mask get stuck on the wall? Light a candle. Does that do anything for us? Not really. Have I gotten any? Of course not. Dried meat? Can I use the dried meat to soak up the blood? Maybe. I could do a Sylvan circle here. That would stop the bleeding. It feels like a waste. So. Although, use what you have available. You know what, actually, if we're gonna do that, we're gonna fight this guy here. We gotta... see if this works on him. Wow, it actually worked on him. Does this work on him? Oh, I shot one of his arms off. Dang it, I didn't want to go into this fight holding the gun. Please just let me pass. Well, I feel like if we just go all in on this arm... Actually, we're gonna not worry about the ammo and just make sure we get this arm taken care of. Black Kelm's actually attacking the proper areas, so that's cool. Yeah, like initially it's like, oh, you know, no big deal with the... You see him with the chainmail, like, you know, just go for the arms, and you're like, oh, those are actually pretty beefy. Yeah. I can see why he wears a chainmail dress with his arms exposed. Like, he can afford to. And we go in... Actually, should have used the extra turn to unequip you, but we'll just do it this turn. It's not a huge loss. I think all he can do now is tackle us anyway. And Death Gurgle. Which is not great, but it's not horrible either. Let's do it. Yeah, there we go. Spent too much time in the gym. Should have spent more time reading scripture, because the soul is too corrupted and frail. Need to go get some religious gains, bro. There we go. Then, well, we didn't really lose anything, but I still feel like we get rid of this bleeding. Oh, and it fills up our mind. That's great news, actually. Yeah, and all that, and we didn't even go kill Samari. I got too distracted by the death mask. Oh, there's one of these guys here. We're like stacked up now, though. Like, I'm not even worried about you, even though this goat is worthless. Who'd you take over? Oh no, not Marina. I feel like the rot wasn't effective enough to justify dropping the mind on it. Especially when you get lucky crits like that. Ooh, a Soul Devour necklace. That's, worth giving up some of that attack for almost. No. You weren't what I thought you were. Never mind. Oh god, I'd be so pissed off if they pulled shit like that. It wouldn't surprise me though, since like literally everybody else, like getting mind control is of almost no consequence with their attacks. At least it seems like it anyway. I wouldn't put it past them to pull that shit though. Especially since they let, people do stuff that you can't do. Like Osa can cast his spells in the overworld, but you can't do anything like that if you're Osa. And there's nothing worth in here, right? Nope. There she is. Watch me get a cloth fragment right here now. Oh well. I'm glad to be proven wrong, actually, so. No, I've never had Marina in present while this was in this area. Since that's who Samari's not so secret stalk crushes on. Yeah, it is telekinesis, and it's bullshit that you can't do it too. So let me jump down here. I like when they get into the little man, it's a lot of mushrooms too. call, Basilis. I'll light this area up for you. Marina, you came. I knew you'd come for me. Is this gonna get weird? Sorry, don't know you. Kaka, well, what do you mean? Why are you playing this role? Can't you see this world? Look around. Look at the boarded walls. Look at the darkness that hangs above. It's a world created just for us. This world won't judge us. We can be one. Well, she wants to perform a marriage with you. Well, this is getting really awkward. I didn't know it was this bad. She like literally doesn't know anything. I mean, I should have known, but it's me. It's not a coincidence that we both ended up in Preheval. You had to see me walk away before you could understand what you'd miss. I came here because of my parents. I got a letter from my father. I don't know what your deal is, but I've never seen you in my life. Or your life. Why are you this difficult all of a sudden? It's me, Samari. We met each other countless times at the Vatican City, on the long hallways of the Ministry of Darkness. Yet you know me, and I know you. We've shared our most private times together. I've seen your true self. I've seen how you spend hours every morning just to get your makeup right. I've seen you caress yourself. Ooh, that's creepy. I know how to make up every night just to finish the book you fell asleep to. All those gazes we shared. I know you hate your father. I know you want him dead. I killed him. I know. Wait, what? That's why I crafted all this for you. What did you say about my Faja? I killed him. I didn't want him to taint our new world. This is what remains of him. Dot, dot, dot. Just what the hell are you? You're no different from those things that crawl out there. If you're so fond of this world, you can stay here for the rest of your short little life for all I care. What are you saying? I don't get this. Man, just let me attack this girl, please, before she... No? Okay. I'm saying I could throw glass in her face, but it doesn't matter, because she uses, Marina! Oh, let's just talk through this. Talk. Oh, come on, I'm just trying to get a free, What's so weird about wanting to talk? There we go. She uses mostly magic, so I don't think it's worth, I think we just want to go for taking out some arms right away. I will throw a murky vial off the bat to see if it catches her on fire, though. Come on, meat hammer. Black Kelev, please don't. Well, I didn't realize her legs were one item. That's one arm down. I'll take this opportunity to rot her. Because after this arm's gone, we're going all in on the torso. And she's weak to it, so. And despite her, it looks like despite her legs being thrown together, it's got quite a bit of, ouch. Damn, Bella lost a leg. Bella, hopefully you're... Yay, we got a radiating soul. Nothing of value. I can take her head, I guess. Have I gotten any, Oh, we have a cloth fragment. Let's get rid of that right away. Then... give you... that. That's all. I think there's something up here. Like one thing. No, we were up here already. Yeah, his little carving does look pretty badass there. If I was a goat, that's what I would want. Sir, don't jump on my back. Get down. You know better than that. That cat's trying to climb up my back. I made a JoJo. It's my stand. Excuse me, sir. What did I just tell you? What are you doing? Yes. Come on here. You're gonna do this. You hear this guy purring? Hi, buddy. We're a little busy right now. But this isn't a 5-hour stream. I don't have cat time right now. We'll hang out just a little bit, I promise. Okay, let's get out of here. So we got Samari, we got Henry. What time is it? I didn't open there. Is there anything left to explore down that way? Probably not, but I might as well open the gate. Did I get all these? Yeah, I thought so. I'm a little bit muffled now. You doing any better? Is this better? Oh, hey, a perfect circle. Oh, well, I literally just re-angled my, like where the laptop where the microphone array is, because it's kind of pointed downwards towards my face. Because I don't have a real microphone yet. One of these days, if this becomes lucrative, I'd like to hear what I sound on a professional rig, and then I could actually start exploring with doing different kinds of content. I forgot she had a Beatles stone on her. Osa's not still hiding in here, is he? Oh, he is. I can give him a confessional. We're just gonna roll through it though, because it's let's say I've killed. Let's say it was self-defense. Let's say I knew this person. Yeah, this is Osa's kick streaming career launch right here. I'll say it was self-defense. But I still feel bad about it, I guess. I felt horny. Excuse my nervous laughter. But that is just horribly messed up. This is the kind of dirt I wanted to hear when I signed up for this, but good man, that is just wrong. Aren't you supposed to be neutral? No, that was never part of the deal. Olmer might not judge you, but I surely can, and will. Olmer most likely judges you too in this case. I don't think Olmer cares. Have you seen what Olmer cast necromancy on him? Everything has consequences in life. I've never told him that. It's not always you who has to live with the consequences, though. Yeah, I do. I have to live with the consequences of being horny about it for the rest of my life. I will try not to resort to this again. Yay. Eat my vitamins. I like the fact that even though this is a prank, it still gives you affinity. It was a joke. I made a joke. You're not a priest of Almer? Okay. Haha, good one. I'm just going to go after that. I guess I could attack him now. I could have. It's too late for that now, but... Yeah, this is not hard to find. Forgot, there's more than just bolt cutters in here. And why can't you use the duct tape to stop your bleeding? Wait, duct? That said duct. But... duct tape. Where did I see it spell it duct tape? Am I just crazy? Am I having a Berenstain Bears moment? Oh. Got that. Actually. Okay. Man, that's weird. It's a funny error to make. A vegetable pie. But yeah, I believe now Marina will randomly disappear from the party when we transfer to a screen at some point here. Oh, there's that guy down there with the gun and the shield. want to take care of you right away. Guess we don't even really have to go down there. Well, that's a good call, yeah. I don't want her to... I'll give you a sickle just so in case we have to fight before that happens. We'll have something. Bella, you're not that hungry yet. Actually, we're just gonna not worry about that guy, actually. I don't think there's anything important down there. I could be wrong, but... Now we got to go to the apartments. I won't spend a year getting lost trying to find him this time. I think I've gotten to the point where I can just remember it now. Beat you. It's all off your head. Search you. Blue vial. Nice. Do we need... Oh, nobody needs to use it. Oh, Marina, you're still around? Let's see if we can take her to the bookstore and fight her doppelganger. Actually, that's over by the church. Still here? Hey, I didn't see you before. Oh boy, a rusty pipe. Just what I always wanted. Is it not over here? Oh, what? Are you for real, man? Did I just lose my goat? Because I walked past a little patch of grass? Okay. Well, I'll have to remember that, I guess. Okay, so don't go through that little area there. Wait a minute, where's the... God, I'm so dumb with these directions. Is it here? It is here, isn't it? Yeah. It's me. How's it going? What kind of bullshit is this? Uber, what are you? See, unlike Black Cloud and yourself, I use my grass to focus myself on my goals rather than distract myself from my goals. Sometimes. We all have our tally moments. Wait, we don't need to do this. Swallow, yeah. Just go all in on an arm. Oh man, I didn't know it was going to be that weak. Maybe we'll just outright kill it then. Yeah. Well. There's a bed up there. When we want to save, I should say. Okay, Marina is taken care of. Can hit the black mold apartments here before I have to call it for today, I think. Shouldn't be too difficult. Even if Marina decides to leave us. Yeah, their doppelganger counts as a contestant head also, so. So you can absolutely double up on those heads. Oh no, we're locked in here. I don't think we need to grab the master key, but we're going to anyway. To use the plant room. I had this written down somewhere. So I think the room, what's inside the room, I don't think changes. I could be wrong though. That's not it. I feel like a boomer with all these little flip books. I must have gotten rid of it. Oh no. Redo it here real quick. It's all the open ones. So. To use plant. I don't even think there's any items worth getting in here, so 6 is the songbird. It's probably all the same. That's the one that you need to drop into there. Hey, there's that portrait of a young man. How many of those rust pearls do we have? 8. Oh yeah, that's right. Rest of them are upstairs. 2 rooms, and then one will drop into. Don't you all just love Resident Evil style puzzles? Oh, thank you. It's like the one original thing I've done for my channel so far. But like for some reason I really like Tarma, so I'm like, I'll just make him look like a goblin and that can be the start of my branding. Oh, it was bound to not work. No, man, by far, like, some of the best sprite work that I've seen myself as somebody who works a little bit with sprite work, since I did do the little PNG tuber here myself. I think it's very cool. Okay, so 13 is the braggart. And the doll room is 11. So I just need the diary of a madman. We can see what we're supposed to do here. Just not at all out of place horse statue here. Most apartments have a horse statue of some kind. Just chilling in it. This is my third playthrough, actually. Oh, you're on Twitch, so I don't think Twitch saves any of my past recordings past a week, but we've been playing this for a couple weeks now. I have all my past streams are on my YouTube. I need to be a partner or an affiliate or something before they'll let me keep my streams for more than a week on Twitch, though. So, is Dan down here? Nope, no Dan yet. I guess he's not down here till day 2. Dang, that means we won't be able to get him until the second day. Also, Aldecott, thanks for joining us. I don't know if anybody that subscribes, thank you. I don't think my thing's updating properly. Oh, I forgot about you. Second run, nice. Yeah, I've gotten 2 of the endings. I figured I could try to roll through at least getting all of the endings once, and then make some attempts at masochism mode. I don't know if there'll be any success doing that, but I've heard of people doing pretty well at it, so maybe I will. If I can remember to keep my people fed properly. Yeah, I've been thinking about jumping over to the first game and trying it out a little bit too, just because it's such a different experience. Like, on one hand, I've watched a lot of people play it, which is why I kind of jumped into doing this one, because I wanted to not get distracted by other people playing it and kind of experience some of it for myself. Oh yeah, this is my extra turn. How things are going, I think we can just... Hopefully this is enough to just take care of them. Okay, cool. And then we can take care of this hunger problem. Actually, can we make... No, we don't have any food recipes, actually. That's, not the best. Oh, well, we still got a decent amount of food, I think, right? It was a lot faster when you got a full party. Marina, when you just want some heroin, will that work instead of food? Here, you can take the goulash. It's like spaghetti, but Instead of sauce, you just put chunks of tomatoes in it. Oh yeah, we're supposed to look at the book. Just mostly being lazy myself, because if I'm going for ending C, they're gonna have to die eventually. Um, Diary of a Madman. And I think it's cool that the one ending gives you like a rundown of like survivors, so you could like do like survivor runs if that's a thing you want to do. Okay, the braggart. The plants. The songbird. It's only 4 numbers, but I can never seem to. If I try to brute force it, I just feel like an idiot and repeatedly just get the same no response over and over. Don't need to get messed up over a 4 button combination, basically. Okay, let's see what she got. Yeah, there we go. Let me in there. There's a greasy garbage goblin. I love crawling into small bloody holes. As long as they don't go straight down. It's like Minecraft rules. Don't go straight down. Oh my god, speaking of Grandma's paprikash, man. That's not paprikash, whatever she's been making us. It's just crappy chicken soup, what she's making. Me and my fiance have made paprikash, and and since the time that we've been together, and it is much different and much better than what my grandmama made. I don't know what the fuck she was making, but whatever's in these holes. Granted, I liked it, but it's not paprikash, turns out. Yeah, like my fiance started going through like the ingredients in paprikash, and I'm like, that doesn't sound like what I've been eating at all for like the past my entire life, being called paprikash. So that was an experience. I'm just finding out that our family just lied a lot. They're very trashy, and nothing they say can be taken at face value. Like we don't even know what our freaking heritage is if we're being real. Because our trashy ass family doesn't know how to keep track of stuff like that. Yeah, like a leftover casserole that ended up just basically being like chicken. Like a chicken soup. But the bones were weird and soft. So, like, you could eat them, but, like, it's not something you'd really want to do. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I've got. Do we still have ammo? 303. Oh yeah, we got a lot. How are you not dead? Well, he's missing an arm, I guess. Both his arms? Yeah, it's just his torso now. This should be easy. Yeah, you'd think the rifle would be more useful, but I think its main use is for taking off arms. Rusty pipe, that's pretty useless, my guy. Okay. Need to fast track it out of here. Rotten meat. Heads. Dang. Of course you're gonna punish me for not paying attention. Yeah, it's funny. His skills with the guns are what make it good. But whenever I play it, I'm like, I don't want to take his gun skills though, because then you have to take the heroin addiction, and you just become mostly useless. Yeah, and like the heroin lasts for 5 minutes tops, if that. I haven't actually timed it, but it's not long enough. Like I'm sure it makes sense. Like heroin's not a nice drug, but no, you're gonna make me fight you. Turns out he was too dumb. Okay. The final effigy. Alright, can't do anything with that. I'll just get out of here. Yeah, that is a good point. It should last a little bit longer, you'd think. No, no, I'm not backtracking up there to get that one chest. Let's get out of here. Yay, we did it. I forget, is this anything? No. Nothing worthwhile in here. Just crusty white mold on everything. I think that's maybe part of the fun of having, quote unquote, fun of having him as a teammate is like balancing like your heroin supply over like saving it for when there's actually like battles where you're really gonna need it or whatever. And then once you've shot the heroin, like maximizing how long you can keep him from sucking. Yeah, you could do that too. We're going back to the church and saving. Can't go that way. Yeah, why do kids gotta be such children about their drug addictions? Like, grow up, Levi. That's terrible. Wait, yeah, we want to go down. I don't want to cut through the yard. I have to pay the carrot tax again. We're feared. Oh, dang, Marco, I didn't know you were so scared. Here, man, have a YouTube Black Kills. And you guys can just have a beer. I need bourbon and scotch items also. Alright. And then with this perfect circle, I don't have Almer, so we are going to save and call it for today. Making pretty good progress, I think. Super Eye Patch Wolf only pays once every, 2 weeks, but we got good progress. Okay, well, thanks for joining me today, guys. You can follow me on Twitch or YouTube, whichever one you like better. My Twitch community seems to be the bigger of the two, but I simulcast to both of them, and all messages from both chats go to both, so you won't be lonely either way. But thanks for joining me today. You can follow me on there. I've got a little tip thing in the description and in the chat. If you want to drop me money, it all goes towards the stream and making everything better here. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for subs and everything. Thank you, guys.